Welcome back to New Rockstars. This is a reaction to the new trailer for Spider-Man Across the Spiderverse. We have not seen it yet. I'm Erik Voss. Here with me is Jessica Clemons and MT. Good morning, guys. Yeah, so we're gonna react to this. We're gonna go through some highlights, and then we're gonna talk about the videos we're gonna make after this in the days ahead. But let's not waste any more time. Here we go. We always do this little preview of the trailer. Just get to the trailer.
So neat.
Oh, I love the glitching.
Miles!
I can hear you being quiet, Mom.
I know. Hope I didn't ice your game, man.
Oh, I
No
like
one
the
my
parents
age
are in
says
more.
those words in that order.
Oh.
It's just
You said a
hard
growth spurt.
to see my little man
Right.
not being my little boy all the time.
Yeah.
Oh, this art,
For
man.
years, I've been taking care of this little boy.
Oh, we know. Oh.
Stan Lee!
Making sure he is loved,
So just kind of recaps from the 2018 movie.
that he feels like he belongs wherever he wants to be. He wants to go out into the world and do
man.
great big things.
Not bad, kid.
Oh,
And what I worry about
Hey, new
most
suit. I love you, Miles.
is they won't look out for you like us.
Miles!
Want to get out of here?
Oh.
Wherever you go from here, you have to promise to take care of that little boy for me.
Look at all these
Literally never forget
Spider-Man!
to
Oh, yes, let's
So
go!
many.
So many Spider-Man!
Spider-Man
And
Central,
He never
honey.
doubts that he is loved.
Oh my god, yes!
Tell him that
Oh,
he
that was
doesn't
old. That was-
belong there. You gotta promise, Miles.
Oh my
I promise.
Please don't die in this movie.
What?
God. Here it comes. Here it comes.
Oh no.
These Spider-Man don't know how to
God.
act.
They're all drawn differently.
We are supposed to be the good guys.
We are.
They don't know how to work together.
Bruh.
Look
Bruh.
at all those
Bruh,
Spider-Man. Spider-Man
all those
Central.
Oh my
I'm gonna be
God.
paper bag.
Women.
I'm gonna be paper bag on
Oh
the
my
head Spider-Man
God.
for Halloween for 3 years now.
Bruh, you mean the bombastic bag man?
Oh my god, I'm gonna
Oh
eat
my
him
god.
up.
I need this in my eyeballs immediately. Sony, I'm gonna need you to send me the file to my Google email immediately. Because my god, like they've done it again. Like the beginning of the trailer made me feel like I was watching the movie because like it was just like a long thing. I was like, yeah, we're already here, we're watching the movie. And I was like, oh no, it's just a trailer.
I wonder if they gave a
Okay.
lot away in that trailer. Oh my god.
I don't think they do. I mean, we don't see Spot anywhere in
That
this,
is true.
in this footage.
Yes.
So just to kind of give everyone a big picture view of this, Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse. This is taking up after that final scene of the 2018 film where Gwen Stacy just appears in the portal over Miles' bed. But like some time has passed, you know, Miles is a bit older. He's hit a growth spurt between now and the past movie. And we're going to be introducing, it sounds like 6 new universes in this movie. We got Issa Rae as Jessica Drew, Spider-Woman. And she's pregnant in this movie. And I love that! I love that we got a pregnant superhero!
Yes.
It's so much fun. But Jason Schwartzman's going to be the Spot. That's the villain who can just kind of open like little portals and go through like
Yes.
Spot World or the
I
Spot
love
Verse,
him.
right? And just kind of appear on either side, like over here, kind of like a Looney
Basically.
Tunes style thing. But it's awesome.
Yes. It's very Looney Tunes.
We saw some of this footage in a teaser that came out sometime last year. I can't remember when that was, but like we got to see Mumbattan. That's like the Peter Pavlikar, the Indian Spider-Man, and then we see Oscar Isaac as Miguel O'Hara, Spider-Man 2099 in Nueva York. You know, he's the one who actually has the ability to navigate the Spider-Verse. But
Right.
it sounds like the Spider-Verse itself is what we're visiting in this movie. The highlights. I can't talk right now. I'm so overwhelmed. What were highlights for both of you from this trailer?
I mean, like, obviously, we have to talk about that huge Spider-Man, like, Spider-Men women shot. There were so many Spider people in that shot. Like, that was super, super iconic. And obviously, the huge shot of, like, the Spider-Verse, like, the the webs and like the web of life and destiny, it seems, where they are at in that weird blue area.
Jess, what were some highlights for you?
I think the same, but also Jessica Drew. And she's working with what I think was Miguel O'Hara. And the last shot that she was featured in was her turning back and looking, and it's Miguel next to her. So I'm like, what relationship is there?
Looks like she's fighting a version of Vulture, but this can be voiced by Yorma Taccone, who voiced Goblin in the 2018 film. But if you look closely, he's like got this Leonardo da Vinci Italian Renaissance style sketches. It's like this kind of tan. I like how they're really pulling from throughout history to give these artistic influences and to give each character a distinct animated look to it.
That Spider-Man, like grizzled Spider-Man, I think that's just Miguel O'Hara without his mask on. His face just seems like he's gone through it, you know? I'm like, I wonder what he's gone through and like what his reality looks like and like what happened before he went on that spider journey at the end of the first movie. Because he definitely feels like, or maybe this is just something that happens in the movie. I don't know.
Until you shouted out the bombastic backpack.
Yeah.
Yes.
Which is a costume that Peter Parker wears, like when he's like got the symbiote separated from him in the back of the building, right?
Yes, it is it is when we find out what the symbiote is. He visits the Fantastic Four when he first comes in contact with it. He's like, "Yo, what is this?" And Mr. Fantastic's like, "Yeah, this is a symbiote, and like you shouldn't have it on you." And so he takes his suit off. And they gave him one of the Fantastic Four suits, but he gets a bag over his head because he doesn't have a mask. And he just is the bombastic bag man. And you can play as that. It's Spider-Man PS5, which is fantastic.
Oh, I love it. I love it so much. I think all of us right now really just want to start going through this frame by frame. And there's so much to go through. Let's do this together. All right. So really, Jess, you have spent a lot of time recently going through the different incarnations of Spider-Man who are going to appear in this movie. There's so much in this trailer. Why don't you do the Easter egg breakdown for this? So you could try to identify all these different Spider-Mans. Are you good with that?
Yes, absolutely. Oh, gosh. I just want to read more. Easter egg. So good. Such a good Spider-Woman. Okay, yeah. I'm very into it.
I've, like with the 2018 movie, just obsessed with the different animation styles that they put into each of these characters and how they like draw them and design them to look distinct from each other and their worlds that are associated with them to look distinct. So I'm gonna do a separate breakdown that just digs into that because that's a whole other like rabbit hole to go down for this movie is just how they bring these comics to life.
Right.
So that will be a separate video that comes out either tomorrow or really the next day, I think, after Jess's Easter egg breakdown. And then MT, as our theorist in chief, do you mind tackling how the Spider-Verse works in this movie and how it's different from how the multiverse works in the MCU?
Oh yeah, for sure. And like, I think that I also want to like sort of look into like how it could be the same because like we know from like recent interviews that like they're sort of teasing that the Tom Holland will be crossing over with the Spider-Verse. So I'm trying to see if like there's some secret coordination with Kevin Feige as well. To see if like
that's exciting.
MCU
that's
multiverse connects here as well.
I think we just need some rules though before we go down that theory deep dive because I think we need just because it is different at least from the start and it's going to look different at the very least. We're not talking sparkle portals or Illuminati multiverse hop in. This actually has a texture to it, which I think is really cool.
Oh yes, for sure. So like the rules of like the Spider-Verse is going to be really interesting to tackle.
I think I'm just excited to hear that both the Spot is going to be the villain. It sounds like both of this movie Across the Spider-Verse and the next movie in 2024 Beyond the Spider-Verse. So he's not going to be thwarted in this movie, but he is a very difficult villain to kill because he isn't really kind of made of the same matter that we are, or at least he can kind of transcend reality or realities in different ways. Do we think that, just a question I want to pose to the two of you, do you think the Spot is going to be a symptom of some bigger crisis in the Spider-Verse, or do we think he is the cause of the crisis in the Spider-Verse?
I would say the cause. I think that like whatever he's doing is going to domino into a bigger crisis in the third movie. And he's just like, he probably just has a really selfish motivation, but like he doesn't know the cosmic consequences of what he's going to do, and it's probably just going to make worse. So yeah, I think that it's going to be the first domino into something worse.
Yeah, I think Spot is messing up a lot of things in a very selfish manner. And I think it's them trying to stop it. But in an interview, they did say that Spot and Miles are more closely related than what appears to be. So I think maybe Spot... I don't think Spot's going to die. It's going to be another Peter Parker situation where it's like, not everyone deserves to die. We can fix them. Can't fix everybody.
Right. Yeah.
But I think it's going to be revealed that he's something more, and his selfish needs are probably justified.
I like the idea that, and this is something that they do really well in all their movies, Lord and Miller and their whole team of animators, is they give every character their, I mean, it is a selfish desire, but it's something that's understandable. Like, you know, Kingpin in the 2018 film, yeah, you understand where he was coming from. Now, yes, he pushed it too far, but they give every character, and no one is just irrational or just evil for evil's sake. So that's my thinking with Spot as well. It's going to be someone we really sympathize with, and it seems like, you know, now that we're expanding into the Spider-Verse and we're meeting hundreds potentially of different Spider-Man, what's going to be the thing that brings them all together? Is that sense of family, you know, or that sense of shared brotherhood across dimensions? So maybe Spot is like the outcast among them, like someone who either was ostracized or just didn't fit in his own reality and in the Spider-Verse and the Web of Life and Destiny. They're like, ugh. You're not welcome here, too. Imagine the kid being bullied in high school who then goes to college and says, they'll understand me here. And then they're even worse at college and the rest of their life, you know? Maybe that's what we're dealing with Spot. I mean, you got to think Jason Schwartzman being cast in it. I'm just like, why would you cast Jason Schwartzman to play someone? I think, you know, you need someone who can be beat up a little bit.
100%.
Wait, but why do you guys think all those Spider-Men are gathered in this spot? Like, do you guys think that they're running from something, like in the comic run?
Oh, like they're hiding? They don't seem to be concerned. They seem to be like chilling and strolling around. It kind of looks like the Citadel and Rick and Morty.
Yeah.
How, like,
right.
Or at least they may be hiding, but they seem pretty comfortable.
There was
protected.
Even though there were different variations of Spider-Man, there was still a Spider-Man like cop that was directing traffic. So I don't think they were in a rush. I think they were just like, this is where we go for breaks. This is where we go for breaks. I would like more deeper meaning that like maybe their planets exploded, incursions happen, and they have to now live in this weird universe. But I think they're just like a universe to pass through.
Yeah, I think I would love if it was like a safe zone that like if they were running from something that like that something couldn't find them in that zone, so they got super comfortable. It's like, yeah, this is home now because we can't really go anywhere else. So yeah, no, I'm really interested to learn like what that place is.
I just love that it has different gravity, or they're all just like comfortable using their Spider-Man abilities to adhere to surfaces upside down.
I think that's what's going on.
Of Miles and Gwen sitting, like her ponytail's going up, so they're just sitting upside down on something. But like, doesn't that require a lot of effort to just like walk upside down? Like just, you know,
that's what I thought.
Taking a morning stroll. Why sprint? Why jog? Just stroll.
Hey, they're flexing. Like, I would do that same shit, be like, oh, look, it's just casual for me. You know, I'm just a spider person, super strength, you know. That's what I do.
Okay, so again, the 3 videos that are going to be coming out this week, and we'll be doing more beyond that, but I just want to give everyone a sense of what's happening. Jess is going to be doing our Easter egg breakdown coming out next on the channel, followed by my animation details breakdown. We're going to go, and then MT's going to do our multiverse logic and rules breakdown coming out after that. So watch all 3 of these videos. I'm excited to see what you two come up with because I just want to spend time looking at the colors, to be honest.
I know, right? Oh my god, like when Miles and his mom were talking, I just was looking at the backgrounds being like, I cannot wait for this movie just for the art. Like the art is always just like mind-blowingly amazing, and like I cannot wait to see what Lord and Miller's people have put together, because this is going to be another masterpiece. Instantly. I can already tell. Another masterpiece.
The 3 of us need to scurry back to our quarters of the Blue Dungeon to toil away for the rest of the day for you all.
Yes.
So thank you in advance for your patience. Be sure to follow New Rockstars on all social media and subscribe to New Rockstars. You can follow Jessica at Lulu_Clemons, follow MT at Mastertainment, follow me at EA Voss. But like, don't tweet us asking, where's the video? Because we're going to be working. We're going to be working until you see it. We're going to be toiling away trying to make it as great as we can for you.
And our editors too, like they put in so much work.
Yes.
So like, please be patient.
But we love all you. Thank you so much. Let us know in the comments below your favorite part of the trailer, what you're most looking forward to from Across the Spider-Verse and Beyond the Spider-Verse. And we'll see you soon. Bye, everybody.